Good evening friends, welcome to everyone to my YouTube channel. Yesterday we have seen about visual angle and how to calculate the visual angle without using trigonometric tables. I will just remind you, visual angle theta is equal to small d divided by capital D, where as we have already seen, small d is equal to diameter of the object and capital D is the distance of the object from the observer. Here this theta is measured in radians. Theta is equal to d by capital D is measured in radians, and in order to convert this radians into degrees we have to multiply it by 57.3, which gives you the angle in degrees approximately. Now let us see why we have to multiply this by 57.3. Before that we have to understand what a radian is. Now let us see. Here we are having a circle. This is the center of the circle and this is the radius r. Now on the circumference of this circle I am going to draw an arc which is exactly as long as this r. Now this length is equal to this r. Then this angle theta is called 1 radian. This word radian has come from the word radius because this radian means the arc of this circle which is exactly equal to the radius of the circle. Then that angle subtended at the center is called a radian. That's why it is called a radian. This is equal to 1 radian is equal to 57 degrees 17 minutes and 44.80 seconds, or we can approximately write it as 57.3. That's why in order to convert a radian into degree we multiply it by 57.3. Now if you have seen a solar eclipse or a lunar eclipse, you will understand the concept of this visual angle very well, because at the time of total solar eclipse you will see that the disk of the moon exactly coincides in front of the disk of the sun and blocks the sun completely, so that both of them look in the same size, and this is called a total solar eclipse. See, here our earth is there and you are stationed at here and you are looking at the sky at the time of total solar eclipse. Here is the sun and here is our moon, which is quite nearer to us. Now as you can see it very well, the sun is much bigger than the moon, but the moon is quite closer to us, so the angle subtended by these two at our eye are equal. So we call the visual angle of moon is exactly equal to the visual angle of the sun. This is called a total solar eclipse. Now sometimes you see an annular eclipse, which is a very rare event, but an annular eclipse, when it happens, it is one of the most beautiful events that happen in the sky. How this annual solar eclipse happens, let us see. In this same case, here is the earth and here is the sun. The observer is looking at this eclipse here. Now the moon, instead of in this position, it will be somewhere here. In this case, the moon is a bit far from this observer, that means from the earth it is a bit far. In that case, the visual angle of moon is little bit smaller than that of the sun. In that case, the disk of the moon does not exactly coincide on the disk of the sun, and this is called an annular eclipse. It is a very rare event. For this event to occur, the time of moon's moon's apogee means the time at which the moon is at the greatest distance from the earth, that has to coincide with the day of solar eclipse. Then only we can see this annular eclipse. If you like this video, please kindly subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. And if you like this, also comment on this comment section. Thank you everyone.